so that was a weird way to put that, but yeah, something along those lines. 45 rounds, I'll take that. Trail mix, I'll take that. I don't know, man. A cockroach! I would love to eat a cockroach. Thank you for that. That was very nice of you to give me a cockroach. What the hell? Okay, so we need to put the food away in the food area, also known as the kitchen. So here's the guide. Alright, here's a little tip I give you. Perishables go in the fridge. Non-perishables, or no, sorry, yeah, non-perishables do not. I don't actually think Parmesan cheese is a perishable item. That can go on the floor. I don't know, I guess I'll just leave it there, I don't really care. 126 carbohydrates in one box of mac and cheese, are you kidding me? Ugh. Wow, I sound like a food Nazi saying that like that, but I just, ew, man. Ever since I stopped eating carbohydrates, I have lost a lot of fat and I look more toned, so I don't know, I'd stand behind it. I really do stand behind it. I don't know, I just... By the way, I wish I should mention, not carbohydrates in general, bad carbohydrates, like the, you know, like, Lay's potato chips. Those bad carbohydrates, but like peanut butter. That's a good one. You can go ahead and knock yourself out on that. So board note. I can't wait until middle of this time. Just whenever then, pal, I'm out of here. A little late on that, aren't we? Cleanser. I'm trying to sort things here. This is the most boring part of playing this game, but it's also one of the most important. If you're not sorted, and this is how I feel for a lot of things. If you're not sorted out, how can you be prepared to deal with anything? Like, just I don't see it. Let's drop this canned Uncle Ben's in here as well as this trail mix. We've got lots of food, man. I've got a trash can out back, right? No trash can. That's some sort of joke. I really do need a trash can. Hello? That deer head. That's a nice deer head. If I had $1 for every buck I have on the wall, I would have like I would have no money. Actually, I don't have any deer on my wall. So here, buddy. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know why he had that, but maybe things like this are better left unquestioned. We're gonna take that back. I want to drop the tea bag and the radio and the spatula. I'm basically throwing my garbage in the street because I don't want it. That's a butter knife. Keep the bowl, throw the note. There's no zombies looking at me. That's cool, that's cool. Apparently I can't close this. Oh, because it's locked shut. Or locked open. That is the most ridiculous thing. It's locked open. We'll be silent. We'll be silent with that. I want to do some more sorting. This is the fun part, actually. To be completely honest, I kind of do enjoy sorting. That's why I'm the sorter in games. I play Minecraft with my friends or whatever when I was younger, and like we'd have a whole base set up in some server, some Tekkit or something, and I am the guy that goes through the chests and like sorts everything. Like, oh, you gotta be prepared, you know. You want to know where your stuff is. You gotta know where your what do you call it? Your diamonds are. You know, your iron. You know, you never know when you're gonna need it. You want to go and know exactly where it is. Go grab it, and use it. You know what I'm saying? Like agar. I'm not really sure. Is that like a cleaning product? Like a Yes. I lost my train of thought. I'm all over the place right now. It is 1:13 a.m. Gotta be up at 10 in the morning for work, and I just got off work an hour ago. Yeah, so this is definitely a smart thing for me to do, is to make a YouTube video, but I have been getting a lot of good feedback on my videos, and that makes me want to make more. Makes me inspired, I guess you could say, and that's probably not a good thing, because I'm doing this instead of sleeping. I probably should be sleeping, but you know how it is. Maybe you don't, maybe you do, I don't really know. I would just assume that you do. We're gonna have to stop this soon, actually, because this is the repetitive part. This is the part that I would normally cut out. But so that's my divorce finalized. I have no custody of my kid, and now I'm flat out broke. Tonight I will drink this whiskey and end my. Oh, you poor person. That's actually a little sad, man. It's a little dark. You know, like I wish things didn't have to be like that. You know, but sometimes I can understand someone doing that. Like, you really shouldn't, you know, because there's always someone that's going to negatively affect. But the way I like to see it is, if they literally feel that useless, it's not gonna help to just say, oh, don't do it, you know, like, oh, someone cares. Like, you gotta prove it, man. Someone's that far gone, you know, like, if they're just about to, like, blow their brains out, like, you can't just say, oh, but you're gonna hurt someone's feelings. Like, that's not gonna work, dude. That's not gonna help anything at all. They're not gonna believe you, you know. It's just not how you should do it. How should you go about stopping someone from killing themselves? I don't know. I've stopped a few people from committing suicide, but there's no guarantee that they were actually going to do it, you know. It's just heavily implied. Deep conversation, you know, why do you feel so sad? It's a gas they're using. Okay, cool. But anyways, it's just like, just have a deep conversation, you know, like, oh wow, you really helped me, and then a couple months later, they'll come back and, like, I was totally gonna kill myself, but that conversation I had with you just completely changed my mind. Like, I didn't feel like doing it. You just made me feel worth it. And I'm not, like, trying to brag or anything, because I know a lot of people have had things like that happen. Like, a lot of people have had that interaction in their life. A lot of people have stopped people from killing themselves, and that's just a good thing. It's just a good thing to do. Especially if it's a good person, like someone that genuinely should not do that. Which, more often than not, is everyone. Should Hitler have killed himself? I really don't think so. He was insane. He should have been, you know, put in an asylum or treated or whatever, or maybe, I don't know, I just don't feel like he deserved to die, like, the way he did. We're not gonna mess with that. I know that's one point that's gonna get a little bit of a raised eyebrow from some people, like, really, you're defending Hitler, you know. I just don't feel like anyone deserves the fate of taking themselves out unless you're doing it for honor. And I'm not making fun of the Japanese here. I think that is awesome that they do that, because, like, that's just such a cool idea. Like, I beat you in honorable combat, and you know how you're gonna be honored, you know, or whatever. Like, no, I can't. Do you know how you're gonna be honored? You know, like, the way to honor is, you know, like, take your own life. Like, that's just, like, I don't know, that's a cool ritualistic way of doing it, and I really respect that part of Japanese culture. I don't really think that that's still around. Seppuku is what it's called, I think. Which is fine, I guess, but it's just really cool. I really like learning about history, and I really like learning about that history, especially like feudal anything, feudal China, feudal Japan, feudal anything. Like, it's just so interesting to me. But with all those random topics discussed and random items sorted through, we are going to conclude this here, and I'm hopefully going to go to bed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Whatever you're going to do today or tomorrow or an hour from now, let's make sure it's worth it. Because, you know, actions speak louder than consequences. We'll change that up a little bit. Actions do speak louder than consequences. Because actions cause consequences, don't they? So you would think that they gotta speak louder because, you know, a manager speaks louder than an underling. Like, you don't just... You know what I'm saying. You got it. I'm in a weird mood right now, so I might even... I'm probably gonna cringe at this as I edit, you know? This is just me rambling now. At any rate, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. For me, this is relevant. Good night.